Welcome to Hollywood, the land where dreams come true and nightmares come alive. This is the place where the glitz and glamour of the silver screen blend seamlessly with the eerie whispers of the unknown. Hollywood, the epicenter of entertainment, is not just a canvas for art and creativity, but also a stage where urban legends take on a life of their own. From cursed film sets to haunted landmarks, the line between fiction and reality often blurs, creating a tantalizing mix of dreams and nightmares. Today, we will embark on a journey through the alleys of Tinseltown to unearth 10 such bizarre urban legends that have somehow slipped under the radar. Stories that will send shivers down your spine and make you question everything you thought you knew about this land of dreams. Are you ready to delve into the unknown? Let's begin with our first urban legend. James Dean, a heartthrob of his time, met an untimely death in a car accident, but was it just an accident? James Dean, Hollywood's golden boy, was known for his love of speed. His beloved Porsche Spider, nicknamed Little Bastard, was the vehicle in which he met his tragic end. The legend, however, doesn't stop at Dean's demise. It's been said that the car carried a curse. After the accident, parts of the ill-fated Spider were sold off. Strangely enough, those parts seemed to carry the curse along with them. A doctor who bought the engine and installed it in his racing car met a fatal accident. Another man who purchased the tires experienced consecutive tire blowouts, resulting in a severe crash. Even when the car was displayed for an exhibition, it mysteriously fell off its mount, injuring a bystander. A tragic end for a young star, but the story doesn't end there. The curse, it seems, lived on. Marilyn Monroe, an icon of beauty and tragedy, but some say her spirit never left. The luminescent Marilyn Monroe, with her platinum hair and signature red lips, was more than just a movie star. She was a symbol of Hollywood glamour and allure, yet her life was marked by hardship and ended in tragedy. It's said that her spirit, unable to find peace, still lingers. The Roosevelt Hotel, a Hollywood landmark, is supposedly a favorite haunt of Marilyn's ghost. Staff and guests alike have reported seeing a blonde woman in the mirror of Suite 122, where Monroe often stayed. They say she's admiring herself, just as she did in life. But it's not just the Roosevelt. Her former home in Brentwood, where she tragically died, is also said to be haunted. Visitors claim to have seen a sad blonde woman in the windows, heard whispers, or experienced a chilly presence. A beauty that transcends death, or a restless spirit. You decide. Brandon Lee, a promising actor, died mysteriously while filming, but was it an accident or something more sinister? Brandon Lee, son of the legendary martial artist Bruce Lee, was on the cusp of stardom. While filming the Gothic film The Crow in 1993, tragedy struck. An apparent accident on set resulted in Brandon being shot with what was supposed to be a harmless prop gun. The bullet, tragically, was real, and Brandon died in hospital hours later. Rumors and speculations swirled around the incident. Some suggested it was a curse, a continuation of the misfortune that befell his father, who also died under mysterious circumstances. Others whispered about a conspiracy, a deliberate sabotage. The truth, as it often is, remained elusive, buried under layers of conjecture and urban legend. What we do know is that a young, talented life was extinguished far too soon, adding a dark chapter to Hollywood's history. A life cut short, a mystery unsolved. The Crow carries a tragic legacy. The Wizard of Oz, a timeless classic. But was there a curse that overshadowed its success? Picture this, a film filled with technicolor dreams and enchanting characters, yet marred by a series of unfortunate events both during and after its production. The Wizard of Oz, a cinematic gem of the late 30s, has been the subject of a chilling Hollywood urban legend. The cast and crew were beleaguered by misfortunes that seemed to go beyond mere coincidence. From on-set injuries, like the one suffered by Margaret Hamilton, the Wicked Witch, who sustained severe burns, to the untimely deaths of several cast members in the years following the film's release. Some attribute these calamities to a curse, an unseen spectre that haunted the production. Whether or not you believe in the supernatural, one thing is certain: The Wizard of Oz was a magical adventure on screen, a cursed journey behind the scenes. Poltergeist, a movie that chilled audiences, but were the horrors real? The Poltergeist film series, known for its thrilling narrative, also has a macabre backstory that's equally chilling. The series was plagued by a series of tragedies, earning it the notorious label of the Poltergeist Curse. The curse began with the untimely deaths of two young actors from the original cast. Heather O'Rourke, who played Carol Ann, passed away at the tender age of 12 due to a misdiagnosed intestinal issue. Dominique Dunne, who portrayed Dana, met a tragic end when she was strangled by her ex-boyfriend, but the curse didn't stop there. Julian Beck, who played the evil spirit Cain in the sequel, succumbed to stomach cancer. Will Sampson, who portrayed the spiritual healer Taylor, also passed away due to malnutrition and post-operative kidney failure. These eerie coincidences have led many to believe in the Poltergeist Curse, a horror movie that became a real-life horror story. The Rat Pack, legends of their time, but did they make a deal with the devil for their success? Here's a tale that might make you think twice about the price of fame. The Rat Pack, a group of entertainers led by Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and Sammy Davis Jr., defined an era with their charisma and talent. But whispers have circulated suggesting that their meteoric rise to the top wasn't just down to hard work or luck. The legend goes that to achieve their unparalleled success, the Rat Pack made a pact with the devil himself. This is not an uncommon story in the annals of Hollywood, where the quest for fame often leads to dark corners. While there's no concrete evidence to back up this claim, the legend persists, adding a layer of intrigue to the Rat Pack's already fascinating story. A legendary group with a potentially dark secret. The Exorcist, a film that terrified millions, but did it carry a curse? This horror blockbuster, released in the early 70s, is renowned not only for its chilling storyline, but also for the eerie series of unfortunate events that plagued its production. The set of the McNeil residence, where most of the movie was filmed, mysteriously caught fire, causing extensive damage. Yet the room used for the actual exorcism scenes remained unscathed, sending shivers down the spines of the cast and crew. Further adding to the curse theory, several members associated with the film met untimely deaths during and after its production. Actors Jack McGowan and Vasiliki Maliaros both passed away before the movie's release. Plus, Linda Blair, the young actress who played the possessed Regan, suffered a nearly fatal accident during filming. These incidents left many questioning if the film indeed carried a curse. A film that continues to haunt long after the credits roll. The Hollywood sign, a symbol of dreams, but is it also a place of hauntings? This iconic landmark, a beacon for aspiring actors, also has a darker narrative. Our ninth bizarre Hollywood urban legend takes us to the tale of Peg Entwistle, a hopeful actress from the golden age of cinema. In the early 1930s, Peg, a young woman with stars in her eyes, leapt to her death from the H of the Hollywood sign, overcome by the despair of unfulfilled ambition. And ever since, there have been reports of a ghostly figure believed to be Peg haunting the sign. Hikers and park rangers alike have reported sightings, some even claiming to detect a scent of gardenias, Peg's favorite perfume, wafting in the breeze. This haunting tale serves as a sobering reminder of the intense pressures of Hollywood's glitz and glamour. A symbol of dreams that also carries a ghostly reminder of a dream unfulfilled. Griffith Park, a place of leisure and recreation, but does it harbor a phantom? Let's delve into the spectral tale of Don Antonio Feliz, a man whose spirit is said to roam this vast urban parkland. In the mid-19th century, Don Antonio owned these lands. Legend has it that when he was on his deathbed, a deceitful lawyer tricked him out of his property. As the story goes, during the fraudulent deed signing, Don Antonio's blind niece, Petronilla, cursed all future owners of the land. On Don Antonio's death, a thunderstorm reportedly erupted out of nowhere. Since then, there have been numerous sightings of a man on horseback, believed to be Don Antonio himself, seeking justice for the wrongs done to him. Many visitors have reported a cold, eerie feeling in certain areas of the park, especially around twilight. So, next time you visit Griffith Park, remember, it's not just a walk in nature, it's a stroll through a fascinating historical tale peppered with spectral sightings. A park that offers more than just a walk in nature. There you have it, 10 bizarre Hollywood urban legends that add a touch of the supernatural to the glamour of Tinseltown. From James Dean's cursed car that supposedly caused several accidents, to Marilyn Monroe's ghost haunting the halls of the Roosevelt Hotel. We've delved into the tragic and mysterious circumstances surrounding Brandon Lee's death and the various curses linked to films like The Wizard of Oz, Poltergeist, and The Exorcist. We've even examined the eerie legends tied to iconic landmarks like the Hollywood sign and Griffith Park. And who can forget the Rat Pack's supposed pact with the devil? Each of these tales adds an extra layer of intrigue to Hollywood's already captivating allure. Remember, in Hollywood, the line between reality and fantasy often blurs. Until next time, keep exploring the unexplained.